What's going on, everybody?
I
hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is also our broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Sunday. It's Sunday, fun day, folks. That's right. This is the part of the broadcast, folks, where I tell you a little bit about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hassan Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button for all the parasocialists out there. Not much is happening in the world of Hassan Piker. I'm still in the midst of WANO. You already know I'm doing WANO. Last night's gaming session got me tearing up. Thank you for making me believe that you do not need to be politics frogs all the time and can have fun watching you slay bosses. No, hell yeah. Yeah, Wukong chapter 5 is upon us. I mean, I cooked it and I booked it. You already know what it is. Absolutely destroyed all the bosses because I am part Chinese, as you all know. But yeah, personal news wise, I'm in mono. You know, WANO is like so hot and cold for me because there's just way too much build up, dude. We gotta fucking chill out with the buildup. This is the One Piece tat I got. Oh, that's kind of sick. A man's dream will never die. That's sick as fuck. This morning I woke up and I wake up and I get my cake up. You already know what it is, obviously. I get my cake up in terms of, you know, playing ball. I had Ted NIVISON on the courts. He is becoming a solid fundamental player. Real intelligent guy, first in the gym, last out type shit. Big body out there, big force. Yeah, real lunch pail type, real fighter, okay? But honestly, real scrappy. Type of guy you wouldn't mind your daughter bringing home, you know? You trying to kill the Scorpion Lord, but always dying on 1 HP was the best piece of gaming content on the history of this channel. Yeah, last night that shit was awful, but then also, guess what, dude? I fucking cooked Scorpion Lord, and then I moved on to the last boss and I beat the last boss with 1 HP. So like we brought it back. Also, yeah, there's a real Gamba component out here for all the Gamba heads out there. You know what I mean? Does he beat Scorpenis this try? He used that Scorpenis. He turned me into his Scorpussy and he fucked me with his Scorpenis. Best reveal during gaming. He's a pro Steely Dan streamer now, I guess. It's true. This was you losing to that Scorpion guy. That was me last night. You're missing out on that shit. You don't go to church on Sunday? I do. It's called the Church of Ball. Okay, that's the only church I go to, and I take motherfuckers to church as well. I balled my freaking face off, won a bunch of games, feel pretty goddamn good about it. Lost the first game, and then I was like, you know what? I'm locking the freak in, and that's what I did. What is this? Sassy man epidemic? Oh yeah, this is funny. Like, any new videos like I was memeing yesterday, but like I forget that when I'm like, you know, when I'm behaving in a certain way as a joke, like it can reach a target market and then it can reach a market beyond the target audience, beyond the intended audience, and I suspect this clip will do that. Charlie explained it well. Oh my god, dude. Okay, dude, here.
I was just all tuckered out, so I said goodbye,
here.
Moon.
Fuck it. No commentary from Hassan, okay? Let's watch Moist Critical's video.
And I
fucking hate you guys so much sometimes, dude. Let's watch.
Hold on into
Moist
bed to
Critical's
catch
video.
some Z's.
I'm gonna shut my stupid fucking mouth up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna let Charlie do the talking. You fucking bots!
I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been...
This person, Ketty Spikes, for the past, I think, 4 days, has been talking about Ludwig's ass. Literally, consistently been talking about Ludwig's ass. You have nothing on Lud's ass, I love you. You have nothing on Lud's ass, I love you. You have nothing on Lud's ass, I love you. I love you, but you have nothing on Ludwig's ass. And it's like, you have literally sent this so many fucking times. Like, if I scroll up, there's more here.
That's fucking crazy, man.
His butt's crazy. His butt's insane.
Dude, first of all, Lud's got a fat one, okay? Lud's got a fat one. That is true. But if you think my ass ain't fatter, you are literally insane.
Real
okay?
chat. That's not edited.
I was watching this whole video with Cutie,
insane.
and then she saw this.
Who's more caked up, you, Ludwig, or Sea-Dog? Brother, this is not even a question. Like, I personally consider it crazy. Okay, all I'm saying is y'all are fucking crazy if you think that getting back to the Ludwig dumper situation, I have a bigger dumpy. I work for Boeing. They offered a union contract that would only give us a 3% raise. Please talk about this. Yeah, I heard there's like 30,000 plus employees that are about to go on strike. New CEO, fucking let it rip, baby. Let's go. It's crazy that like the contract that Boeing got back with was 3%. From what I understand, the contract that Boeing workers are asking for is 40% over the course of like 4 years or something. Boeing is out of control, dude. They are so bad. They are so goddamn bad. Like as a corporation, as an institution, they are so ass. Like obviously everybody knows like the fucking, you know, random doors falling off and shit like that, and people are hyper focused on that, but it's like the way they treat their fucking workers is so ass, dude. Have fun losing 30K workers labor for an extended period of time. Yeah. Some of the demands I think are like, I mean, all of the demands are fairly reasonable. It sounds crazy when you hear about it, when they say like, oh, we want a 40% increase, right? You're like, whoa, what the fuck? That's an insane increase. And it's like, yeah, that's because that's what they should have gotten years ago, and they just never got it. That's number one. Number two, they want like some of the pension programs that they had in like 2014 that were cut. They want that back. That's again pretty consistent with like the rest of the American labor unions that exist that you know have some semblance of power. They're all asking for similar things overall. And they also want to keep like the production of planes, I think, in Seattle. Yeah, their current contracts have been 1% increase for 16 or 17 years. It's gross, dude. The way that the non-union parts of Boeing operate is fucking abysmal, okay? If you think that the union parts demanding fair wage increases after years and years of stagnant wages, if you think that's one thing, now think about the other thing, which is the non-unionized elements of Boeing production that are even worse. What is this? Notes studying.
To find a Chinese lesbian girlfriend, move to China, move to Chongqing, move to Shanghai, move to Chengdu.
Why this seriousness?
Because there is a total of 5 million lesbians.
Damn, bro, they got everything in China, bro. They got everything in China. They got like, if you want industrial grade glycine, you know where to go. And if you want industrial grade lesbians, 5 million of them, you know where to go too. They got like tier 1 cities, tier 2 cities, tier 3 cities if you want. China's got it all, baby. It's crazy. Oh yeah, my next Sunday on CNN, baby. Let's go. Next Sunday on CNN, baby. Donnie O'Sullivan.
Next Sunday on The Whole Story, how does a Bernie bro become a pro-Trump, pro-Putin social media superstar?
I've been to Russia, I've been to China. Their major cities are much nicer.
Donnie O'Sullivan meets the terminally online young men of the disillusioned left.
MAGA communism. You know people watching CNN are going to say, you're crazy.
And star influencers trying to stop the spread of misinformation.
I want to make sure that they're not falling down this right-wing rabbit hole.
The Whole Story with Anderson Cooper.
Whoa! Whoa! Let's go, baby. Woo! Sheesh. They got that guy balling, but not you. I know, it would have been too hot if they got me balling up in there. HASAN could never be balling. I'm always balling, dude. I always be balling. God damn, we're on CNN, baby. Mama, we made it. There's something so funny about like being like, I'm a MAGA communist. That's why I like Donald Trump and Russia. Like two people that could not be further away from communism and socialism in general. That's awesome. One guy who's maybe a fake billionaire, maybe a real billionaire, who knows? And then another guy who definitely is probably one of the wealthiest billionaires on the planet. Just completely incomprehensible ideology, dude. Okay, here, baby hippo. Why is this? Dude, how does that work? How do they become such death machines, dude? I don't care, dude. I will never believe that like hippos are bad or evil or scary. Like, I just don't. They're raised to watch Tucker Carlson. That's what happens to every hippo. In every hippo's life, they're little babies and they're fun and they're cute and they have a great time, and then they watch Tucker Carlson a lot. Bro, you would die if you were a caveman. 100% you are correct. You are not even remotely wrong on this. I would absolutely fucking die, because the first sight of a bear Dude, the thing is, I like animals too much, okay? 100%. And like one of the greatest aspects of like civilization has been that, honestly, aside from all the death and destruction, like we've basically moved humans away from where animals are, or rather we've moved the animals away out of fear of humans. I would literally get fucking murked. I would get one-tapped. The moment I get out of the cave, I see a fucking bear, I'm beelining to the bear like, oh my God, what a fucking cutie pie, to get just absolutely destroyed. You know, bear is like feasting on my guts and shit, and I'm still like, no, stop sending me that fucking unk ball game, dude. I know exactly what video this is.
Who said, hey, what's up? Hey!
Dude, I played against a dude like this today. There's this one guy who's a real yapper, okay? The worst part about this guy, this exact type of guy, is that when he's on your team, he's straight dookie. He doesn't defend his player. He doesn't he's not explosive. He just kind of sits there. And then when you actually give the ball to him, he makes those shots, and then he takes those shots, but he doesn't make those shots. And it's really fucking annoying. And then something happens, right? You lose, teams get swapped out. Now he's on the opposing side. All of a sudden, he's just dropping straight fucking dimes, dude. He goes from bombs to fucking the wettest dude on the court out of nowhere. And you're like, what happened? Where was this shit when you were on my team, dog? Why the fuck did you suck ass on my team? And then you come up against me, and all of a sudden you're just dropping buckets, dude. Making good passes. All of a sudden, he's figured out his fucking footwork. He's good off the ball. He's doing movements. And worst of all, he's just splashing. And I just hate that shit. I'm like, come on, dude. I'm a unk myself. This is unk on unk violence. This arc is the only funny thing in his entire career. Yeah, this is pretty funny. The Russell Brand praise Jesus shit. Like, he's like an annoying Jesus guy. He used to be like an annoying, sweaty fucking British guy who sometimes said like cool shit about communism. And now he's like a completely fucking annoying Jesus guy. He's praying to make the allegations disappear. How much do you think he's getting paid by the Russians? Dog, not everyone who is this kind of dumbass is getting paid by the Russians. Make no mistake. A lot of them are, as we found out. But not every single one of them are doing that. Some of them just do rapes and then get outed for doing rapes and then make that right-wing slant. Others recognize their career is about to die, and then they also personally make that right-wing slant. There are many different reasons as to why people make this right-wing slant. It's not always just like Russia dropping fucking stacks of cash, because the reality is Russia doesn't have that kind of money, okay? They don't have that kind of moolah to just fucking constantly pump every single right-winger. You have to understand the broader marketplace. There are plenty of dumb fucks that are begging, demanding that there be more people in the entertainment sphere that pump this kind of bottom of the barrel, lowest common denominator, bullshit right-wing fucking sentiment. They do spend hundreds of millions, though. They often don't directly pay, though. I don't think they spend that much. The number of grifters who go through a Christian rebranding to save their careers is notable. Milo Yiannopoulos, Papadopoulos, Roosh, the Return of the Kings guy. Russell Brand has always been religious, but went from left to right. Yeah. Is way cheaper than you think to bribe someone. No, my point is, guys, my point is this, okay? And I need you to understand this. There are other factors at play here. So don't miss the forest for the trees because you fucking hyper focus on like one aspect. There are plenty of dumb fucks also surrounding us that are like begging for this kind of content, okay?